Let's rewind to April 2006, when Warner Brothers launched Warner Horizon Television, a bold new division built for the changing TV landscape. Instead of sticking to the old formula, they created a studio focused on reality TV, cable hits, and fresh, flexible storytelling. Think of it as a speedboat zipping around the big Warner Brothers cruise ship, quick, nimble, and ready to take risks. Warner Horizon's mission? Deliver top-notch unscripted shows and unique scripted series for cable and emerging platforms. They wanted to be the go-to for reality competitions, drama, and everything in between. This wasn't just another production company. It was a sign that TV was evolving fast. Audiences craved variety, real-life drama, and new voices, and Warner Horizon was ready to deliver. The studio set out to build a diverse portfolio, mixing reality juggernauts with scripted gems. It was like making a playlist with something for everyone. No more one-size-fits-all TV. Warner Horizon hit the ground running, quickly becoming a key player in the industry. They weren't just following trends, they were setting them. This was the start of a journey that would redefine what we watched and how we watched it. The television landscape was changing, and Warner Horizon was leading the charge. It was a new day, a new dawn, and a new horizon for television. And the best was yet to come. So, what did Warner Horizon actually make? Only some of the biggest shows on TV. They powered up The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, turning rose ceremonies into must-see TV and cultural events. But it wasn't just about love. They also brought us shows like The Twins' Happily Ever After, proving they could tell compelling stories about real people and families. Warner Horizon knew how to build franchises and keep viewers hooked for the long haul. Then came their scripted breakthrough, Pretty Little Liars. This teen mystery thriller became a global sensation, showing Warner Horizon could deliver addictive, high-quality drama. Their secret? Mixing unscripted giants with scripted hits, always knowing what audiences wanted next. Whether it was a dramatic proposal or a mysterious text from A, Warner Horizon was behind the moments that made us gasp, cry, and binge-watch. They mastered both reality and scripted TV, setting the bar for everyone else. These flagship shows defined the studio and made Warner Horizon a household name. They proved you could dominate both sides of the TV world. Warner Horizon wasn't just making shows. They were making pop culture history, and they were just getting started. Warner Horizon didn't just make hits, they changed the industry. By focusing on reality and cable, they showed big studios how to adapt and thrive in a new era. They helped legitimize reality TV, treating it with the same respect as scripted dramas. Their shows like Pretty Little Liars and Rizzoli and Isles became must-watch TV, helping define entire networks. Warner Horizon became the go-to for cable channels wanting premium, efficient content. Their formula let cable compete with the big networks for viewers and awards. They also fueled the rise of binge-watching. Pretty Little Liars on streaming was impossible to stop. Cliffhangers and addictive storytelling became their trademark, setting the gold standard for TV. Warner Horizon taught us a new way to watch. One episode was never enough. Their legacy, innovation, foresight, and a blueprint for how legacy studios could stay relevant. They didn't just follow trends, they set them. With great storytelling and smart structure, they captured audiences everywhere. Warner Horizon proved that TV could be anything and everything. After years of success, the TV world shifted again. By 2020, it was all about bringing teams together for more power and efficiency. Warner Brothers merged Warner Horizon Scripted into its main TV studio, uniting talent and resources. The lines between network, cable, and streaming had blurred. A hit was a hit, no matter where it aired. This move created a single powerhouse for developing the next wave of great scripted series. The merger didn't change the shows we loved, but behind the scenes, it was a big deal. The creative minds behind Warner Horizon Scripted became part of the larger Warner Brothers family. It was a graduation, not an ending. Their DNA would now shape the entire studio. Warner Horizon Scripted had built a library of hits and proven its value. Now, its spirit of innovation would influence everything Warner Brothers TV did. The standalone era ended, but the impact lived on. It was the next step in an incredible story. Even after the scripted side merged, Warner Horizon Unscripted kept reality TV on top. They powered hits like The Bachelor and The Voice, keeping audiences hooked. But in 2024, another big change. Warner Horizon Unscripted folded into Warner Brothers Television Studios. The Warner Horizon name left our screens, but its legacy was undeniable. For 18 years, it was a symbol of modern TV, mastering both reality and scripted drama. It launched careers, defined networks, and created unforgettable moments. From the first rose to the last text from A, Warner Horizon shaped the stories we obsessed over. Its merger wasn't a loss, it was a victory lap. The shows, the impact, and the innovative spirit live on in every corner of Warner Bros. TV. Warner Horizon changed television forever, and that's a legacy worth celebrating.